guys, so this is Amir's 4th week of life update. Today is Friday, May, what the hell, May 3rd, and so it actually is his 4th week. He'll be 1 month old on Sunday. Man, time flies, but, I decided that I'm not going to do a postpartum update. I didn't do one last time because I forgot, and I'm not going to do one this week. I'll just do one for next week's vlog, which will be like I'm 1 month postpartum. Or I may wait until my doctor's appointment for my 6-week postpartum visit. I don't know yet. So either it will be next week or the week after that vlog. Yeah, so there's just not really a whole lot to say, I guess. So anyway, without further ado, this is about his 4th week. We've been having a pretty good week. Still, we have some ongoing things with, as far as obviously, you know, with a newborn, you're going to be dealing with a lot of ups and downs as far as like crying and, you know, sleep schedule and things like that. I did take Amir to the doctor on Monday, right after actually I did the vlog, because I really thought it was getting a lot more crusty, so I decided to call the doctor and, you know, just see if there's anything that they want me to do, and my doctor told me to bring him in the same day. So we brought him in, and she did, you know, a check over, because I also asked her to check on his nasal congestion, if it was nasal, or actually I didn't know if it was nasal or if it was coming from his chest, so I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't anything serious. So she checked that, everything was fine. You know, she said he just might have some nasal congestion, and bring him into the bathroom and steam in the bathroom, you know, breastfeed in there to try to get that mucus out, because I can't fit the aspirator in there very well, and I feel like I can't get the aspirator, is that the word I'm looking for? You know, the bulb that you stick in their nose. I'm not sure if I'm saying the right word for that, but I can't get it in there very well because his nose is so tiny, and so I don't feel like I'm really getting anything out or getting much out. So we tried that, and that seemed to work. And then she gave me some more drops. I want to say drops, I don't know why. No more of that serum paste, another prescription for that. So we've been using that, and that seems to have cleared it up. However, I got a tip from somebody in my comments in the last video to use breast milk in their eye, and I did put that in his eye. My husband's like, "What are you doing?" But it seemed to, you know, work. So I'm not sure if it was the drops or the breast milk, but I'm definitely going to try that again if I see that he is getting that, you know, clogged tear duct again, which my doctor says is really common in newborn babies, and she said that they should just give drops as a routine, or not drops. Why do I want to say drops all the time? The serum as like a routine, you know, procedure when they leave the hospital. So that was his appointment, and she wants us to come back next week for his 1 month checkup. So can't believe he's 1 month. That's crazy, and he's so big. He's already like growing out of the newborn sizes, and I don't know if that's common or not, because actually it's probably not that uncommon. It does say like 5 to 8 pounds for newborns, but he's 10 pounds 3 ounces as of Monday. So that's crazy. That is crazy. That's basically 3 pounds since birth. I mean, a little bit less. So that's amazing. But definitely he's getting his fill, and I notice it in his face. His face has gotten a lot fuller since birth. He does not really pudgy anywhere else, a little bit in his tummy, but, you know, he's still got kind of skinny arms and legs, in my opinion. Yeah, so he's growing out of newborns, and I'm trying to get the last use out of those cute clothes, because I got so many cute newborn stuff, clothing. And the weather, another weather update. It is so crappy out. It is like 30, well, the low is, okay, the low is 30 something. The high is like 45 degrees today. It's May 3rd. May 3rd. I'm sorry, I'm so angry, and we were supposed to go out of the house today, so that's why I'm actually filming this video. But my windshield wipers quit working on me today, so obviously I can't drive anywhere. It's rainy and crappy out. I'm so annoyed. Anyway, I know this is not a weather update, but I have to just get that in there. So we've been using the last of his cute newborn clothes, which are a little bit warmer, and they're a little tight on him, but I want him to get his use out of it. And the 0 to 3 months are still a little bit big, depending on the brand. And actually, he is still using newborn diapers as well, because we went out and bought another pack last week, I think, yeah, because the size ones are just still too big. They could probably work now, but at that point I felt like they were too big, and now I feel like he's kind of growing out of the newborn size diapers as well, but we still have like another row of diapers. We got like the 96 pack, I think. And so I'm going to try and get those used up, which shouldn't be a problem with going through at least 8 to 10 diapers a day. Yeah, so he's definitely growing. I mean, time does fly. I know they say that, and I know that the newborn stage can be really overwhelming, but I know the time is really going to fly, and I'm sure before I know it, he'll be a year old. So I'm really trying to appreciate every moment of his life, even if it's a rough one. So that's kind of going on as far as like weight gain and, you know, growth, which is excellent. I think that he is going through a growth spurt right now because he has been cluster feeding the last few days, and he just really wants nothing. When he's awake, all he wants to do is like be on the boob. That's all he really wants to do, otherwise he's kind of fussy. However, yesterday, Thursday, he smiled. I thought I had seen a smile before, but I think maybe it was just gas, and this might just be gas, but I mean, he smiled a few times. He smiled first at Dad, and then he smiled again so I could see him, and then I caught it on camera, so I know that he is definitely smiling, and that's so cool. I love that. It's like his first real interaction. I mean, he does look at me and look at us, but you know, it's like the first like real thing, so I think that's really cool. Real interaction, show of his personality. So that was really exciting, and definitely something we wrote down in his little baby book. He's still enjoying his baths. That's definitely something that will soothe him, is a nice warm bath. But we also are still dealing with some of the inconsolable crying. It's been a little bit better this week. Knock on wood, whenever I say that, it gets worse, so hopefully that does not happen. But, you know, there's just some nights where he's a little fussier, and he has more difficult time getting to sleep, and he does not at all like to be swaddled really anymore. He just gets really mad. So we're still using the swaddle blankets, or I don't know if he gets mad, but he gets really upset. We're still using the swaddle blankets, but we like swaddle him, you know, like without his arms, so his arms are out, but he's still kind of like wrapped up in like tight, kind of like in a cocoon with his arms completely out, not even up here like this anymore. So he just likes having his arms free. He does not like really having his arms tucked in or even like this. So I've been playing a lot of music for him. We've been doing lullabies, and I've been singing to him, and oh my gosh, I found the suggestion for this lullaby. Well, I don't know if it's a lullaby, but it's from the movie Dumbo, and it's called Baby Mine, and I'm sure people have heard of it, but it's such a touching song. I mean, I cry whenever I sing it to him, but it's so sweet. It's the sweetest song. So if you haven't heard that song and you're looking for like lullabies or things that maybe you can sing to your baby, it's like the sweetest song ever. Look it up. But we've been playing a lot of music, and he loves Bob Marley. Both my husband and I play it for him, and he just kind of like is calm, and he seems to enjoy the music. I mean, when we play it, but at night, really, that's not going to calm him. But during the day, when he's kind of in his happy mood, he seems to like it, and we put it on and put on songs, and then we put him on the playmat, and we have been doing tummy time. I try not to do it too long because he gets really upset, but I know I should be doing it every day. I at least do it 5 minutes every day. I try to do 10. and he is really, trying to lift his head. And when he's on my shoulder, he really has his head lifted. Like, he's looking around, and he really likes to be upright on my shoulder looking around at things. And he actually loves looking at that. That is like, I don't know, I think it's an Indian, like, tapestry type thing, and it's sparkly, and he loves looking at it when he's on my shoulder and we're on the couch, which is kind of how we spend our day when we're not, out and about doing stuff, is like in the living room pretty much, except when he's in his playmat too. We do that in the bedroom. So we've been trying to do that, and he's just, he enjoys it for a few minutes. He likes to be on his tummy, but when he's like on his tummy and you're actually like, trying, he's frustrated, like trying to lift his head up, because I, dangle a rattle there and I shake it, or the little bird that he likes detaches from his playmat, and he likes to look at that, but he gets frustrated when he can't really lift his head. And he hasn't rolled over, but he's definitely trying to. I feel like he's really trying to like roll on his side, so I have to be super careful now. I used to kind of leave him on the couch, but I would always, like, I have an ottoman here, and I'd push the ottoman up against the couch, but even now I'm kind of like nervous about doing that. So we need to definitely be very cautious, because he is wanting to go when he's awake. But he's still sleeping a lot. He takes 2 big naps, usually, except last night, which he was a little bit fussy. I find that when he is sleeping better during the day, he sleeps better at night, which we would think that is weird, that wouldn't work, that he would then be awake at night. But he gets like overly tired, I think, and crabby. I'm not sure if it's that, or that's what it seems to be, because he'll wake up, and we've been late risers, anywhere from about 9:30 to 11:30 to get our day started. And so he'll take a nap around 1, sorry, just tooted, around 1 o'clock, and then he will sleep for a long time, like 3 or 4 hours, and then he'll probably wake up for about 45 minutes, and he'll go back to sleep for another 3 or 4 hours. So he definitely, is a big time long napper, and sometimes he'll sleep longer if we don't wake him up. We try to wake him up by changing his diaper and things like that. So, yeah, he definitely sleeps better when he sleeps better during the day, he sleeps better at night, because he just gets overly stimulated, I think, and then at night you can tell he's tired, he's yawning, his eyes are kind of, slowly shutting, but he just kind of fights it, and, I think that's an issue. And also gas can be an issue, but we are continuing to use grape water. I've used gas drops here and there as well, and grape water definitely seems to work, especially when he has hiccups. He gets hiccups for a long long period of time. I think he might be waking up. Let me go grab him. Come on. Baby. Yeah, so he definitely has a lot of gas, and he farts a lot, and I'm sure that's pretty common for a baby. Yeah, but it seems like he might be waking up. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. Oh, no, that's not it. Also, I'm wondering if possibly we are having issues with thrush. I don't know. We have an appointment next Tuesday, so I'm going to ask the doctor about it. But I've been having like shooting pains in my breast after I'm feeding him, or sometimes the other breast, the one that I'm not feeding on, gets shooting pains while I'm feeding him. And also, he doesn't have any like white, cottage cheese looking stuff in his mouth, which is a symptom of that. But he does kind of having trouble like delatching when we're breastfeeding. We do get him fed, but he keeps unlatching, and then he makes like a clicking sound when he's eating, which I guess is a possible symptom of thrush. So I don't want to be like overly worried or anything like that, because we don't have any other symptoms other than that, and then the shooting pain, which I thought maybe is just normal breastfeeding, he's still adjusting. So I'm wondering if we have that. I hope not, but we're going to get checked out on Tuesday. And then also I did buy some nipple shields, because I was thinking maybe that was the reason why we're having problems unlatching. So I bought the Tommy Tippy nipple shields, and I haven't tried them yet. So when I do try them, I'll let you know, but I'm still kind of hesitant to do that as well, because I know that babies, I guess, can get kind of addicted to using it. So I definitely don't want that either. So I'm going to do, I did buy them kind of on a whim, so I'm going to do some more research, and I probably will try using them this week. However, I'll let you know. Yeah, so that's it for the week, and hopefully we'll remember next week or the week after to show you kind of like my postpartum body, which really hasn't changed a lot, and update on my postpartum symptoms, and yeah, we'll have his 1 month update. Oh my gosh, 1 month update next time. I'll go ahead and show you him. He seems to be waking up. You can see he's still got drops off in his eye, so yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day.